Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I will be updating you on Twist of Fate. So many things are going on here, like it is hot, I must tell you. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, download this video, enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Let's go. The episode starts with the goon shouting that they have come with the police. Ranbir and Prachi are sure it is not the case. Prachi requests Aliyah to give her back the child. The family arrives and they also request her to give back the child. But Aliyah refuses to believe anyone. She asks if they all think she is foolish enough to listen to their lies because they already sent her to jail. Aliyah threatens to throw the child in the river. Prachi and Ranbir slowly start walking towards Aliyah when she keeps taking her steps backwards. Aliyah accidentally throws the child after hitting a rock. The entire family is stunned. Ranbir manages to prevent Prachi from jumping in the river. Aliyah tries her best to run away while Prachi gets unconscious. Prachi is unconscious. Aryan comes, informing that the doctor said Prachi is fine, but she doesn't need to feel any stress. Ria exclaims she's going with the police because she has formed a search party. Ranbir offers to come with her, but she replies he needs to stay with Prachi. Prachi suddenly gets up, explaining she has to go and find her daughter, but Ranbir says that she needs to rest and is not well. Prachi questions how can he behave like this because he is also a father, so needs to search for their daughter, but is not doing anything. Ranbir replies even he can blame her because she tried to be over smart and her actions caused this to happen. Ranbir explains that she sent her to jail. Prachi asks how can he say it when she is the mother. He blames her. Prachi questions why he came when Aliyah asked her to come alone, but he came followed her with the rest of the family and not stayed back. Ranbir explains he just wanted to save his daughter. Prachi sits down on the couch, exclaiming now he should bring back their daughter. Ranbir breaks down emotionally. Prachi is still blaming him, but Palave angrily exclaims is enough. She mentions that everything happened because of Prachi and the child of their family is dead. Prachi requests her to not talk like this because their daughter is still alive. Ranbir asks how can she think good when his one-day-old daughter fell from such height, which they both will not be able to survive. Ranbir angrily says that she is the reason which caused him to lose his daughter. Prachi requests Ranbir to not talk like this because it might cause the same situation to happen. Ranbir angrily asks if she would leave, but he explains this time he will end everything between them both. He mentions she has already signed the divorce papers, so needs to leave his house. He says everything has ended between them both. Prachi tries to clarify herself. However, Ranbir refuses to listen to anything, saying it has ended. Prachi slowly walks out of the house. Shahana asks Ranbir what is he doing. He scolds her, instructing if she wants to leave, then she can go with Prachi. Ranbir is heartbroken and sits on the couch. Prachi once again reaches the bridge, calling out to her daughter, assuring she is going to find her. Prachi exclaims she will also not be able to leave if she cannot find her daughter. Prachi is frantically searching on the middle of the road when she gets hit with a truck and falls in the river. The police inspector tries to save her, but is not able to do anything. Ranbir in shock throws the phone. They all ask what happened, when Ranbir exclaims that she fell in the same river in which their daughter fell, and the inspector said that her body was not moving, so she has died. Shahana asks if he's happy because his anger caused all this to happen. She runs out of the house, explaining how she is feeling suffocated here. Ranbir also runs out. Ranbir reaches the bridge while the police try to stop him, but he mentions Prachi is his wife. They mention they have already called the professional divers, but the flow of the water is very fast, so the body would have gone very far. Ranbir leaves blaming the police for not being able to do anything. Pallavi calls Riya, who is driving the car. She informs Prachi got in an accident, hearing which Riya is stunned. Inquiring how did it happen, Pallavi replies she does not know anything, just that the inspector called, informing he saw Prachi on the same bridge where the baby got in the accident. Pallavi explains she is really scared for Ranbir. Riya asks her to remain calm and she was already with the police and will try to find Ranbir. Ranbir, while driving the car, thinks when his daughter was born, he informed Prachi that his child would be the start of their family. He is constantly thinking of the entire time he spent with Prachi. He is not able to think of anything. Ranbir loses focus and gets in an accident. Riya manages to see Ranbir unconscious in the car. She quickly rushes to try and wake him up, but he doesn't respond. Riya is with Ranbir, who is still unconscious. He immediately calls Prachi and Dida when he slowly wakes up. Ranbir is constantly asking for Prachi and his child. Pallavi explains they have not been able to find her. Ranbir vows to find them both himself. However, Dida says they have died, but Ranbir refuses to believe it. Pallavi tries to convince him that they have died. She informs they have searched for 500 kilometers and no one was found. Pallavi hesitantly explains only the dead body of a woman was found and it was ruined to the extent that they could not recognize her. Dida reveals they have even performed the last rite. Ranbir, however, mentions he wants his Prachi, but Pallavi asks for whom he would go there. Ranbir once again falls unconscious. 6 years later, the horns blow in the mandir. Ranbir is trying to find a dress for someone when the vendor asks if it would not be long for a child. But Ranbir mentions she is now 6 years old, so it will fit her perfectly. A girl runs to hug her mother. She sits down in excitement, mentioning she has grown a lot. The girl replies her Bauji says she has grown a lot. Prachi leaves, explaining she has a surprise for her. She brings the tali, showing she has brought a lot of things for her. The girl, however, says her father said that he would bring the choniri for her. Prachi mentions she knows the choice of her father is not good, so she would wear everything by her choice, as there are even earrings. Ranbir is also selecting the things. He even demands the bangles for his daughter. The vendor questions if he is sure it will be the correct size. Ranbir is sure of it. Prachi also takes out the bangles. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.